Hello everyone, it's Martha here with you today, and I am doing one of my design team projects for Country Craft Creations. So I decided to do a 12 by 12 layout with some of the leftover papers from the Happy Haunting collection from Simple Stories. And you just saw me choosing my papers. And now I'm just going to mat my 4x6 photo on some black cardstock. And I previously went through and took out all the papers that I felt were more fall themed than Halloween themed, because I'm going to do a separate project with those. So now I've just got my scraps, and then I had just the 3 larger papers left. So I chose this one here with the stripes, and I'm just trying to figure out where on the paper that I would like my photo. And now I'm bringing in my scraps and this little paper straw frame that I had previously made a tutorial for in another video, and I will link that below. In the other video I did make it a shaker frame, but for this one I just stopped at putting the frame around the 4x4 cut apart. And I just cut the branding strip off of this black and orange spiderweb paper. So I really like that paper. And I'm just trying to figure out my positioning. My positioning of my papers does change when I do the final, when I go to adhere everything down, but the papers don't change the patterns that I'm using here. So I did have quite a bit of scraps, so that was good. And I'm putting a 4x6 cut apart back behind that paper as my journaling spot. And you'll see later that I just glue the edges of the orange and black spiderweb paper down so that I can still stick my cut apart behind there so I can take it out for journaling. And now here I am just cutting apart one of the 3x4 cut aparts that have some cute little Halloween words, and I'm going to place those kind of tucked underneath that paper straw frame there. I don't know yet if I'm going to use all of them here, and I don't recall exactly if I did or not. I think I left at least one of them out, but I do cut them down a little bit. So here I pulled out some tulle because I thought it might look like a spider web if I put it behind the photo, but I realized when I put it on the paper or behind the photo, it was, you still couldn't really see it, and I would have had to have put quite a few layers to be able to see it, and I didn't want the page to get too bulky, so I did not use the tulle. Alright, so now here you see me just gluing down just the edges, the one long edge and 2 short edges of my pattern paper, so that I can still stick that journaling spot behind. So I thought that was kind of an innovative way to have my journaling on there, because I really don't like my handwriting, but I do like to journal, and I do like to explain what the photo's about. So that's just kind of a little trick. I actually originally started as a scrapbooker, a 12 by 12 scrapbooker, and then I moved over to cards for quite a few years and didn't do any scrapbooking. And then recently I found my love of mini albums, so now I'm back to doing some scrapbooking, and so I thought I would do a 12 by 12 layout for you guys, because it's kind of where it all started for me. Alright, so now I'm just partially gluing down that the black matted photo with the orange and black star paper there. And now I'm just doing this one here with the lettering. I did choose a larger piece to go there because I wanted more of a pattern back there. And now I'm just kind of deciding that I want my photo, my little frame, on an angle so that I can fit those words better. So I'm just gluing down my photo there now. So the photo will be straight and my little frame will be at an angle there. Just making sure my journaling spot is still glue free. Yes, so it will be at an angle there. I kind of just like the look, and plus it gives me a little bit more room for those little words that I cut apart. And this is where I decided that I actually have to cut the words down, and I've been distressing the papers just with my scissors throughout the video, and I'm just doing the same thing here with these little cut apart words. And I do actually have a distress tool. I actually have 2 of them, but I just could not find them when I went to do this layout, so I just went old school. Alright, so now I'm just starting to adhere those words down, not in any particular pattern, just adhering them down. I did cut some of them shorter and some of them longer, just for a little visual interest. Alright, now so I am adding some of the chipboard stickers here to the layout, and I've decided to do that kind of circular banner piece up at the top left hand corner there. Just really like that piece, and I've tried to play with it a few times to see where I want it in different projects. So I am saving a lot of those little chipboard stickers for the other project that I had mentioned, the more fall themed ones. And so I'm just using what I have left of the Halloween ones and deciding where I want them. I just love the little eyelashes and so on these little chipboard stickers. They're so cute. Alright, and now I am just deciding where I want. Okay, so this is the end of the layout, and I hope you enjoyed this process video. Please subscribe and give me a like, and I will see you all in the next video.